Welcome to the DJNTV Chill Room Chat, your space to unwind and talk shop. This episode is sponsored by MadeByDJs.com, innovative tools designed specifically by DJs for DJs. DJEventPlanner.com, the industry standard for streamlining your business and booking faster. And DJRequests.com, the easiest way to manage your dance floor's vibe in real time. Support the show by using our Amazon affiliate link at djntv.com/Amazon. Now, let's get into the mix.
Hi, everybody. Take two, because we had a little mishap on the first ride. Hopefully, Matt took care of it. No, Michael took care of it. John Young's son. He's the one that takes care of all our edits and puts our silliness up on the air on YouTube, Spotify, and a few other platforms that I don't have, so I can't speak of. Welcome. We are coming up, and we were just talking before we hit record that we're coming up on our year anniversary, guys, doing this show. How about a round of applause for us and those that can't be with us tonight for other reasons? Dennis, he's been in here from the start. And how about Elvis? That's your friend Matt,
Elvis,
who's frequently. And what's Dennis's friend there, the little guy? Christopher, yeah, he joins us frequently.
Yeah.
And we've had some special guests in here for the last year. It's been fun.
Yeah,
it's
like
been a good
Cowboy
run.
John.
We've had some good views, you know. You want to hit that verse, do our top 5 of the last year before we go into a topic? You want to do that? All right, let's start with
do you have a drum roll?
Now, and no particular order. I'm not going by, and this is just views I'm going by on YouTube.
Okay.
This particular show that we did, and John Young actually had some comments about this. And so he did his own thing on the other channel about this topic. And he got the idea from us, from watching what we did. And it's the wireless HDMI for karaoke DJs, you know, which was amazing. And we got to give credit, full credit, to our friend Kevin. Yes, Kevin, thank you. Because if it wasn't for Kevin, not I or Matt probably wouldn't have bought these. And then not only we bought them and said, God, these are heaven sent, right?
Yeah.
John Young took our word for it, bought them. And my God, I don't know if you guys seen his video on him on the other channel that he does, Disc Jockey News on YouTube, but he was amazed. Like, no latency. He had 4 TVs hooked up. And no, thank you, Kevin, because really we were just kind of talking about it one night, right? Off air. And
yeah, because it was Richie Rich that brought up another one.
Right. He brought up like a cheesy, and I don't want to say, but a cheaper, I don't know about price range, but he had to do like too many things to make this thing work, right? Basically. And then Kevin come up with this, like, how about these guys?
Yep.
I was sold immediately once I read it. I read the reviews. I bought it, and then a week later, Matt bought it.
Yep.
You know?
And then I returned it because I didn't have the right monitor, you know, because my karaoke monitor.
But really, you did have the right monitor. You just didn't realize that.
No, I had to buy a new one.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, your venue did have the USB. You didn't realize.
Correct. Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
And then we're talking about it and what's going on, and then John Young, because if it wasn't for John Young, we wouldn't be in this room right now. So a round of applause for John Young. It's a year. Thank you for still putting up with us and having us in here. And you guys watching, round of applause for you guys too. You guys, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here either. Thank you for the views. But this particular show, I mean, we're not going viral, you know, but this was just something that we threw together. Took us maybe 10 minutes of preparation, right? And we just went with it. Like a lot of our shows, we don't rehearse or, we hit record
Yeah.
and go.
Yeah, we don't have
Right.
any planning meetings or anything like that.
Right.
It's just like, let's
Right.
go.
We all these shows are unwritten, unrehearsed and usually
Impromptu
unnecessary. And usually unnecessary,
on
but
the
we do
fly.
them anyway for you guys. But this show, it was on why, and John Young's son, Michael, is the one that puts these up on YouTube. We don't give them a title. He puts a title on them,
Yep.
And this one he called Wireless HDMI for DJs,
Mhm.
a real world setup guide. I don't know why he would say that about us, but I feel so good right now. We
Mm.
have a real world setup guide right now, folks, because we explain how to do it. Because those instructions are in Chinese, by the way, when you get them. You can't read them. So we had to figure it out and told you this goes here and there. And we had 233 views on that. It was
Wow.
streamed. It was streamed 4 months ago, too, mind you,
Okay.
when I took this snapshot, which uh, actually looking at another one that I forgot about, but that's okay. Because I'm going to leave two of them open, one for Matt
Okay.
and one for Kevin, like our favorites. That's what this is about. We've been on here a year.
So the one you just
Huh.
mentioned, was that the one with the most views on it, or
No,
are
no,
we
no.
working our way up the ladder?
We're gonna go higher.
Okay.
Hold on. No, yeah. The second one that,
Yeah.
and you know what? I did not have time. Like I said, this is unprepared. We just when we do something, we're going out on a limb, and that's what we're doing tonight. I just kind of scrolled through quick to get top views of what we've done in the past. And quickly, the second one, which I thought this was a fun topic we did this night, and we all went around the room. And I think Dennis was in here that night, and maybe Christopher. I think Christopher too. It was the top
Hmm.
10 most requested karaoke songs, singers request. You guys remember that night?
Hmm. I might need to rewatch that one.
Well, you can rewatch it, but I'm sure you still got ideas in your
Yeah.
head, like the most request, like picture, Kid
Sure.
Rock, right? Yeah, that's hugely requested at
Hmm.
karaoke shows. And I believe Kevin has brought up I gotta rewatch it too. I this is on the fly.
Yep.
And, so I think Kevin had brought up, if I'm not mistaken, Elvis Can't Help Falling in Love. That is a huge karaoke singer request.
Sure.
Can you guys think of another one without watching it? Obviously, we're not going to watch it live right now, but
Born on
can you
Blondes.
think of
What's up?
what's up? Yeah. How about you, Kevin? I'm sure you've got, what was your most requested in when since you started? Do you have one, buddy?
I can say something that's been sung by different people. Zombie.
Zombie,
Okay.
yes, cranberries, yeah. So we got 310 views on that,
Okay.
and that was streamed 6 months ago. Again, it's now the one that I grabbed quickly, and I can't recall this because I didn't watch it,
Hmm.
but we taped it, and this got 467 views.
Wow.
And Michael, John Young's son, he named this Behind the Mic. Real talk with karaoke host. Tips, tails, and I can't get into the rest of tips, tails, and something probably
Yeah.
because I screenshotted the title. Do you guys remember that night? This was 8 months ago, actually. This is
Wow.
really like when we first started almost.
Close to
And
it. Yeah.
yeah, Real Talk with Karaoke Host Behind the Mic. That's what
Okay.
he named it. But that got 467 views. And you know what? Whether you're getting views, I don't care if it's 400 or 20, you're getting views. That's the name of the game, right?
Yeah.
But I'm impressed with some of these numbers, as you guys should be,
Hmm.
because people are, and in order to count to one view, they've got to watch for 5 minutes or more. After
Yeah.
5 minutes, that counts as one view. So
Okay.
hats off to all of you,
Yeah.
everybody just watching, and we're here for you. We're here. Us three are here usually all the time because we like to hear ourselves talk. That's it. You guys, if you're going to listen to what we're talking about, we commend you. We thank you. And here's to another year. Seriously, thank you for the views. You guys want to
Absolutely.
add your favorite show, Matt? Do you have one that we've done in the past year? He's laughing, but go ahead. You must have one that was your favorite.
I don't remember what the topic was. I'm
Well,
sure
it
it was
doesn't
like,
matter,
oh,
even
I
though
was I think it was dealing with impatient singers.
yes, I remember that one clearly because that was actually in my scrolling. That title, Impatient
Hmm.
Singers. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That's the one that sticks out to me. Is Eric going, my next?
Yeah, but you can't leave it like that. If people are just,
My
why,
next?
why did I do that?
Because you have a woman that comes to your shows on occasion who
Hmm.
always does that. She's expecting to come up and then you call somebody else's name and then she's in your face like, you know, trying to
Yeah,
intimidate you into putting her up and just getting her out of your getting
she's
her
not
not really.
really in my face,
Yeah,
but
I'm
like every time I
paraphrasing.
go to announce who's coming up, she would stare at me. And it was a spooky stare, like, is it me? Am I not? Is it me?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I called the singer. And that night, I remember clearly when we taped that, when I did that part, you couldn't stop laughing,
Oh
and
God, I was rolling.
and
Yeah,
to
that's
this
funny.
day, it's an inside joke between us in this
It
room.
is.
In my next. But Kevin, do you have a favorite that we've done in the past year? There must be one that stood out for you, right?
Not really. I'll just say the
Yeah.
fact that you were able to start a show. Also, I'll say the first show.
The very first one?
Yeah, I mean, without that, we wouldn't have all these other shows. So I'll go with the starter show.
He's taking the easy way out. So, yeah, that's what I like,
Yeah.
Kevin. He's like, yeah, we're going to go with the first one because we're still here. Right, Kevin? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, you know what? I can't agree with him more.
He doesn't
You
know what
know?
the topic was, but and neither do I, to be honest with you.
it was probably.
we
I think it was
we
more
don't
like
know.
maybe a little bit of an introduction of each one of us.
You know what? I think he's right. It was just that first show was just us introducing ourselves,
Pretty much, probably.
how long you been in the business, how long, and
The
or
general.
maybe even like what do you use for equipment, right? What do you
Sure.
use? Yeah, yeah. And that's
Now,
how we get started. Yeah, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Our next
Yeah, you get
topic,
to
we're
thinking
gonna
at times like, are we ever gonna like run out of topics? But I mean,
I don't think so. I
I don't
mean,
think
there's
we
so
will.
much going on every week, always something, and not just it's just like on the other channel, where it's DJ talk.
Hmm.
Let's face it, every month there's a new release.
yeah,
Every month there's something else to talk about. Same
it's
thing with karaoke. Like right now, I have people asking me for Oprah like Taylor Swift. I've got the Fate of Ophelia in karaoke that was released.
Ophelia, yeah.
Yeah, now they want, did I
yeah,
say it correctly or no? Did
Opalite.
I, no. Did I not say Fate of Ophelia correctly or?
Fate of
I think you said Opalite.
well,
No, Opalite is another song by her.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah.
And you have you not heard of that
I
yet?
don't
Or
think I've played that one. I have played the Ophelia one on occasion here and there,
yeah,
but I haven't listened to
Opalite
that whole
is
album.
yeah, I can't get in my car and run to the store, which is less than a half a mile away, without hearing Opalite. And see Kevin knows it, right? You've heard it, right? Kevin, you had to have, you knew. Yeah.
You know.
And they're already asking me for this in karaoke. And I'm like, slow down. It barely even hit the radio.
Hmm.
But some of these people, do you have it yet? You know? Yeah. And it's like, no. And they look at you like, you ain't shit. You ain't got that. It's like, it's not even on the
Hey,
charts yet, you know?
watch
Yeah,
your mouth,
right?
mister.
Hey, listen here, pal. If he wants to bleep that out, he can. But you know what? They're
They're
pushing me. Yeah, yeah.
they're of the opinion when it's released for a whole album that at the same time it's also released as a karaoke when that's not.
No, he'll leave that S word in here, I'm sure, because it's not that look, TV says worse than that. But it's like, come on, give me a break. They expect everything they hear on the radio. Am I now, correct me if I'm wrong. They expect everything on that radio for you to have in karaoke, right or wrong.
For the most part,
They
Yeah,
assume
yeah. If
it
it, I mean, if
right.
they,
released
so
as a
they,
karaoke at the same time, and it's not. It's not part of what they do. It's a new
Correct, Kevin.
company
Right.
doing that,
yeah,
so they
Right.
don't have access to that music until it comes out, and they don't know. They're only going to really pick the ones that get radio play. They're not going to create karaoke for every song on everybody's album. They don't
It's
have.
impossible.
Yeah,
It's
they don't have time.
impossible. Right.
yeah,
So they
So
have.
Kevin is correct. They go
yeah.
by airplay, which takes at least a month after it's
Established.
released. They want to
Mhm.
see if that's going to make it. Then they will create a karaoke
Yeah.
Yeah.
track,
See, I got a good group of my regulars that they pay attention to that karaokeversion.com,
Hmm.
And
and
they are very good, by the way. God,
they
give
are
them
very
a
good.
plug. Give them a plug
And when you
because,
go to
yeah,
that site, it has like the top, like, what is it? Like, it shows like the top 20 or something like that. The hottest
probably the
karaoke,
top 20 is snagged
the
or,
top
yeah,
current karaoke songs that are hot,
yeah.
whatever. Um, so they pay attention to that. So that if they see it on there, they'll alert me to it and say, "Can you get that for me?" You know,
Well, you know what I like about that site too, Matt, is
what's that?
you can request. Let's just say it was
Yeah,
a
that's true.
70s song, never released anywhere.
Hmm.
You can request, and they'll put this in their side list.
Hmm.
And maybe if you're lucky, someday they're going to make it for you.
Yep.
And I think it goes by votes, like how
Yeah.
many people actually want it, and then they'll make it.
Yeah.
And KB, I think, is one of the best. I think they beat Sound Choice even with,
Yeah.
with their karaoke. It sounds just like the original track, if you ask me, every time.
Mhm. You know what I
Do
think is
you
going to be?
disagree? Do you
I totally agree.
disagree? Yeah.
You know what I think is going to be a game changer though, moving forward, uh, in the coming years, like in the next like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, whatever, is that virtual DJ
I
2026,
don't think it's going to take that long, Matt. I think that's going to catch on real quick.
because you can take
Yeah.
it. I mean, well, they have to. Not every song has the lyrics
Hmm.
that you know what I'm saying. And the lyrics, probably some of them might be even incorrect. Because it's using AI technology
Right.
to come up with
Well,
those
yeah.
lyrics or whatever. But anyway, I mean, that could be a game changer right there. Like, is it going to put all those karaoke song manufacturers like out of business? Because I mean, if you can,
I I say no.
okay,
And let me explain why. you're live at a gig per se right now, right?
Sure.
And somebody gives you a slip or however you do your gigs.
Hmm.
Do I physically have it and I can put them on right now if need be? Or do you got to play around with this virtual and AI? It's probably going to take 5, 10 minutes before you can get this situated, right? Do you want to do that
I haven't messed around with
every
it yet.
time? I don't. I don't want to wait,
Yeah, I haven't messed around with that
you
yet.
know?
And another thing too is with that, like you guys don't connect to the internet while you're at your gigs.
Never.
So, and you would have to be connected to, to the web in order for the.
Well, if it came down to where I had to, yes, I would do it.
Mhm.
But I don't want to depend on that, Matt.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
But
Just saying.
I see eventually, and it's going to be not going to be very far down the road where everything's going to be like streaming.
And you know
Awesome.
what? That's probably when I'll hang up my headphones and give it up because seriously, no, I'm not being I'm being
Okay.
honest. It's like I became a DJ to be able to pick and choose what I have available. Now, hear me out.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to depend. I will, and I feel confident in depending on what I know I own and what I have on
Yeah.
my hard drive. I
Sure.
do not want to have to depend on an internet signal that
Yeah.
may or may not last all night. It
Mhm.
may get weak through the night, you know?
On top
And
of that,
yeah,
you know, KJ's having physical copies on their hard drive. Like not everybody has the same library. You know what I mean? So that separates
right.
KJs from other KJs, and it's like, because if everybody has access to, if it's a streaming, if it
Everything.
turns into
Yeah.
streaming where everybody has access to everything, then what makes your show better than my show? We're the same,
Well,
you
I
know?
get the answer to that. It's personality, how you
Yeah.
make that show flow, how you interact. I mean,
Mhm.
really, I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
that's an easy
Yeah.
question to be answered.
Sure.
We all do our shows differently. We
Hmm.
all interact differently. Some
Yep.
of them are just boring. Okay, let's get John up. John
Yeah.
Young
Yeah. Yeah.
next. Okay, give it up for John. Thank you. And no,
Yeah.
see,
And
I've seen
it's
these
like a
guys.
karaoke
Yeah,
assembly
yeah,
line, whatever,
yeah. You're putting
no
everybody to
energy.
sleep while you're
Yeah.
hosting.
No
Right, no
energy at
energy.
all. And
There it is. Right, right.
yeah. And
Yeah.
especially if they don't play any bumper music in between the singers, because then it's like dead air and you're just sitting there like, standing there with a microphone going, okay, let's get
Yeah.
Jimmy up here. You know what I mean?
I've seen more and more doing bumper music now than I did a year and a half, 2 years
I was
ago.
one of the first ones to do that here in my area.
Mm. Yeah, I don't like dead air. But
Yeah.
when I first started
Hmm.
and I wasn't doing bumper music, I was talking it up, talking
Sure.
about the house specials, the food, the menu while I'm waiting for this clown to come up and sing.
Sure.
So some people can do that,
Hmm.
but you know what? I could only do that for so long.
Yeah.
Real
You're
honestly,
right.
Right.
right. Kevin just said it right away. You're right. You can only do that for so long because now you start to sound like a broken
Broken
record.
record.
Right, right. So now that's where the bumping music comes in to make it. And you can still do the specials or hey, kitchen's closing in 10
Hmm.
minutes, whatever. But
Yeah.
you can still do that, but you're gonna need that bumping music.
Hmm.
In my opinion, and there are probably guys out there still doing it, and God bless them, all the power to them. We're not here to judge.
Hmm.
Whatever makes your show work, and if it's working, then keep doing what you're doing.
Yep. Yeah. That's another thing that I kind of struggle with at times because I don't want to sound like a broken record when, like when somebody gets done singing a song. and then you don't want to like say the same thing
Oh, give it
to,
up or yeah. Oh,
or
give it up or
or
oh, give it up or yeah, yeah, yeah.
you get into a habit of using the same phrases over and over again,
Right,
like,
that's what I mean. Right.
yeah, there you go, give it a for Angie or whatever, and
Yeah.
you know,
See, you gotta be unique. Like there's this guy that will sing Rockstar, by Nickelback. And at the end, I want to be a rock star. And this guy's name is Eric, believe it or not. And
okay,
I'll say, you already are a rock star, Eric. Give it up, Eric. Oh, well, there's little things that you can do. Yeah, they sound stupid, but they work.
hmm,
You just, like you said, you don't want to be predictable. I think that's the word, right? They already know
right,
what you're going to say before you say it.
yeah,
And why? Because we've said it so many times.
hmm,
And it's time to mix it up, change it up, be fresh, make it fresh.
yeah,
And
especially if you've
and
been doing
that's
it for
hard.
as long as we've
Yeah,
been doing it. I mean,
right.
I've been doing this since '99, and I've been on my own since 2004. So we're talking like almost 27 years of
Did they have karaoke slips in stone back then? Where they had a no? Oh, okay. I'm curious. Yeah. We got the Godfather who comes karaoke here tonight, Matthew. Yeah. No, I started early '90s as well. And
yeah.
like
Technically
Does
speaking,
anybody know? Does anybody know when karaoke burst hit the scene?
I want to say
The year?
it was like early '90s, maybe late '80s.
I'm thinking late '80s, and I think it
Yeah,
was
I
the
think
big
didn't it first
laser
start out on
disc,
like
right?
didn't it first start out
It
on
was
like
the big
cassette?
laser disc.
Oh, I think there was something before that. Didn't they come out on cassette tapes first?
Did they?
I
I
think they
don't
did.
know.
We'll have to go back. That's another show right there.
I remember the lasers that were Pioneer. They looked
Yeah,
like
yeah,
an
yeah.
album, and they were heavy. You know?
Like a big CD.
Yeah, yeah, and they were
Yep.
heavy, but they
Yep.
were the size of an album.
Yep.
Remember these?
Yep. Yep. I used
That's
them.
when I started, and they were mostly Pioneer and I think LG,
They-
Legend, right?
Pioneer. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. And then it went on to them little CDs,
Yep.
DVDs,
Yep.
but they were, and that's how I started. And
Yeah.
like karaoke is God.
And for
And they
us,
always thought karaoke was just going to be a phase, right? Do you remember
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, like disco, it's going to go away. Well, guess what? Disco's coming back, and karaoke never left. Okay, guys?
Hmm.
Right.
And for guys like us that have been in the business for as long as we have, I mean, like we were saying, you remember the big laser disc or whatever. It's
Yeah,
one of those things where we've seen the growth and the transition from media to media to media. You know what I mean? Like it went from
right,
laser
right.
discs to CDs, and then we've been there where you guys remember.
Mm.
Do you remember the JVC machines? And you play, all you had you had all your CDs in the six packs, and then you stick a
It would
six
just
pack.
rotate. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
You'd
talking
stick
about
a
the magazine or the carousel, which
yeah,
was
like a six pack
magazine.
Oh,
disc.
you
Yeah,
put them all in at once and throw them in right
yeah.
at
You
once?
throw a
Yeah,
cartridge
yeah.
in, and then you
Right,
got to pick
right,
the
right.
disc and then
Yeah.
the track number.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you remember
How long
carry
would that take
remember
to
those
get ready,
big
though?
you,
Yeah,
you'd
yeah.
carry those big wooden Grundorf cases of six packs in. They were heavy, you know.
Well,
And
nothing was
now we walk
heavier.
in with a hard drive.
A laptop and
Now, can you
a
imagine?
hard drive that'll fit in your pocket. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine
Now we
like
got MP3 plus G's. That's what it
yep.
comes down to, you
Now
know?
if we had actual physical copies in those six packs and we had to carry all those cases in, like everything that we have in our library, right? We're talking like what? Like a hundred.
300,000 or
Oh,
more.
yeah. Imagine
Whatever.
how many
Right. Yeah.
cases you'd have all around you. You know, you'd be like, oh man.
Now, See, I'm the idiot right now that brought up like 300,000,
Yeah.
that number. However,
Duplicates.
not duplicates, but
Well,
different
different brands.
makers. Right,
Yep.
right.
Same song.
Like
Same
Can't
song,
Help
different
Falling
brand.
in Love, you got Sound Choice, DK, LJ,
DK.
right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you own like every one of those versions
Yep.
separately, this is going to be a heavy load, you know?
Yeah.
And we can't determine, although we can just say we don't have that version, but I have this.
Yeah.
But most singers, and I think we've done a show, and this was probably one of my favorite shows in the past. None of these, which I brought up tonight, were my favorite. This was my favorite show that we did in the past.
Okay.
Was when a singer demands a certain
Brand.
maker, right? Or
Yep.
brand. Okay, I always say maker, same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I have to have sound choice on
Right.
this.
I got
You
one of
know,
those. Yep.
we did a show on this, right?
I think we did. Yep.
And we all talked for at least an hour, I think, on that show. And we were what were we doing? We weren't knocking the singers, no, because
Mm-mm.
this is what they used to. This is what they practice to, you know.
Yep.
What we were talking about was, well, my God, what if I don't have that?
Mhm.
Now, do I look like an idiot to this singer because I don't have LG to the Doors Roadhouse Blues?
Hmm.
You know, they want that. And honestly, I do. I have it. But like, I think the Doors, LG nailed every one of their songs.
They did.
Like, nailed them perfectly, you know? So,
Hmm.
and I'm not a big LG guy, never was. But when it
Yep.
comes to certain bands, they nailed them, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
It just makes you
I
wonder. It's
agree.
like, MM, Music Maestro. My God, I was their biggest enemy. I did not like them.
Yeah.
But you know when I did become to like them? Elvis Presley stuff. Because I had these people that would perform
Yeah.
Elvis and they wanted the Music Maestro, the live and whatever it was
Hmm.
version. And Music Maestro had that. You
Yep.
know, DK didn't give you a live version of
Hmm.
Music Maestro did. That's
Yeah.
when I
Like the
started
Aloha
liking
from
them.
Hawaii.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yep. Yep.
Yes. They had all those, you know?
Right.
So and now like KB's starting to do a lot of them live things too, like live shows. And I think
Yeah.
KB was the first to ever do the Kelly Clarkson song, that live where she cried on stage. What song was that? It was
Oh,
during an award show.
moment
What
like
was
this.
that? What is it?
Moment like this.
Is that what it
Right.
was?
The American Idol.
Yeah,
Their
yeah.
American Idol
And
song.
she cried during it,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
And they did a live version, KV karaoke version, did a live, uh, and they called it that what you just
Oh,
said. Yeah,
wait a second.
it
No,
wasn't that. It was
there
another
was
one.
another one. Yeah.
Yeah, God, I
Yeah,
can't think of it.
I can't think of it
Um,
either right now.
it was a very emotional on
It was.
stage version. It was definitely Kelly Clarkson. I remember it was
Yep.
Kelly.
Oh yeah.
Um, but
Yeah, for Life
KV's the
Man's.
one that come out with it like almost immediately
Hmm.
because they knew people are going to want to buy this.
Yeah.
And while Matt's Googling, Kevin, you
I'm
have any
gonna.
thoughts on other shows or anything that we've touched base on tonight, Kevin? Oh, Kevin's Googling too. You guys are killing me over
Oh,
here.
I'm just.
You're
Well,
throwing me on the bus.
it's eating. Oh, I'm good.
What was that song?
You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Of course. Um,
Yeah, I know. I know exact.
it
I
wasn't American Idol, was it?
no, no. It was something else.
No. The Voice or
No,
no?
she was on American Idol. She was the first winner of American Idol.
Says
Okay,
here
well,
that
it's not that. She
No,
performed.
it's another one that she came out with later on.
um,
Hurry up, the clock's
I'm looking.
ticking.
I'm looking.
Oh my God. I'm not even going to have time to go into the second topic at this point, but
is this recent or a long time ago?
oh, it was a while ago. It was,
Okay.
all
Yeah.
right, don't make me go. Now I'm going to go. You
Nope.
guys watching? Think amongst yourselves. And if you know what it is, put it in the comments because clearly we can't find it.
Well, I'm going through all mine. I'm gonna find it.
And if you're right, you'll win
Nothing.
by
Yeah.
You know
uh,
what?
DJNTV
I don't
karaoke.
think I have it. I'm going through
I know
my
what it is right now. See, you guys, I don't know how you
uh,
Google. It's piece
okay,
by piece. Piece
piece by
by piece.
piece.
Yeah, I found that
God,
one.
why couldn't you guys find that?
There it
I
is.
just did it.
I found
She
it.
was
Yep,
crying during piece
she
by
was.
piece.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
save it for you.
Wasn't there a duet
And
version of that one too?
I don't know, but it was on American Idol, piece by piece. And KB, Karaoke Virgin,
Uh-huh.
was the first and probably the only one to actually master this in karaoke and put it out.
Yeah.
Again, another reason I wish they were one of our sponsors, but I love Karaoke Virgin. I love KB, you know.
Yep.
Um, I think we did enough damage here tonight. We'll save that other topic for another night that we were going to do. But we had fun. It's been a year, folks, right? I mean,
Getting there.
what the heck? Any closing arguments here? Comments? Anything? Kevin, you haven't said much tonight. Say boo.
Yeah. Say something.
Yeah, boo. We made him take down his old. We did. If you guys have been a regular watcher, we made him take down that old crooked calendar tonight. And you want to know what year that calendar was? You
Yeah.
guys won't know. 2021. It was on December. No, I'm kidding. 24, right, Kevin? And he said, look, in Kevin's defense, he said, I left that up because he liked the picture. That was it. Right? No,
That's
no sentimental,
that's the
right?
only reason why he had it up because he liked the picture.
I had it up because I didn't have a replacement.
Oh,
He didn't
wow.
have a January 1, obviously, for
I do have a
25.
calendar. I have one
Yeah.
this year, so
So
So if
you do
anybody
you,
out there would like to send Kevin a new
yeah, I
calendar,
think I will.
for 26, please. His address is in the comments below.
or maybe we should come together and build our own KJ calendars.
Why not? We can all do pictures.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to be April.
Oh God, we could have so much fun with that. That'd be so hilarious. You know,
That would be fun.
One would be, if for your Eric for your birthday month. Eric's birthday is coming up at the end of January, right around
Yeah.
our anniversary. So January would be. Am I next?
Here we go. Here are the eyeballs. Am I next? All right. See, you started. I had to finish it. But
Yep.
yeah.
We'd
Anyway,
have another
listen,
one where
listen, guys.
would you just look at it? You know,
Okay, I can do the eyeballs for that one too. Look at
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could have some fun with that. We should make like KJ's helping KJ's or whatever KJ chill calendar. Let's
You know
do
what,
it.
Matt? You know what? If you want to spend the money on the materials and everything, we're all for it, right, Kevin?
John Young, John Young. Psst, psst.
No, he's not going to spend a penny on that because he knows we're all failures here. He lets us stay here because he feels bad for us. But in fact, you know what? Speaking of John Young, I want to thank him for joining us. Was it last week or the week before? He
Two
was in this
weeks,
very room 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, he
yeah.
was a
Because
lot of fun in here. Yeah.
last week we were
We were
off
talking
because of
about KJ
Christmas.
Chaos and right? Yeah.
Yeah, we were off for Christmas. I think it might have been like 2 weeks before that. So
maybe one. I think it was a
maybe.
week before. Yeah. But anyway, that is on YouTube right now. That
Yep.
just got aired the day after Christmas, by the way, if you guys want to
Mhm.
view it. And yeah, John Young himself was
Watch
here
all of
in
them.
this room.
Just watch them all. Binge watch.
Yes, you
Just
should. Yeah.
get caught
And
up.
get
Get
a,
watch all
you
of
know
our shows
what?
and get.
Here's a contest for everybody watching. Matt,
Yeah.
Kevin, and myself, we need a nickname. Give us a nickname.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
And you know what you'll win? Kevin, don't throw that old calendar away. You're gonna win Kevin's old calendar, and he will put that in bubble wrap and mail it to you if you
Yeah.
win. If we pick your nicknames for us,
Mm.
how's that? Huh? All right, listen, guys, let's thank our sponsors because without them, uh, we wouldn't be here. I want to thank DJEventPlanner.com. They're fabulous. They're great. Really, just check them out. It's not just for DJs. Karaoke needs are on the site too. Matt, what do you got? Anything?
Uh, are we talking about our sponsors right now?
Oh my God. Yeah, please help them out, Kevin. You know.
Well, there's a
Pro Extract.
yeah, and there's a local company to the mat that's called EV.
Oh
Yep.
my God,
And
EV,
if
I
you didn't
love
know what
them.
that
I
means,
love them.
it's
Yeah.
for Electro Voice.
I
Anything
believe there's one that's called madebydjs.com.
made by DJs.
Yes, there is. Yeah, made by DJs. You know what? In fact, I was planning, and I'm not lying. I was planning on visiting that site tonight when we're done here because I wanted to explore. Maybe there's something in there that
Yeah, I haven't been
I
on there
might
either
be.
myself. We
Yeah,
should look into
yeah.
that.
No, in fact, we're gonna do it once we stop recording.
Mhm.
I want to look into this because I heard from others from the other channel that there's stuff in there for KJs too. So
Okay.
I want to explore it. So we'll explore it together.
And if you would
Listen,
like to
guys,
be a sponsor, get a hold of our head honcho, John Young, and you too can be mentioned here at the end of the show.
that's right. That's John Young at
Free advertising.
djntvnews.com. That's his email.
And
Yeah.
if you want to provide us with some free gear to test out, I'm sure we'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that free gear goes
Swag.
to DJ Eric, not these two. I'm just saying, because I want to try. Look, I'm doing it for your own sake. If it catches on fire, I don't want you guys to.
He's taking one for the
Yeah.
team. Thank you, Eric.
I'm gonna take one. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, guys, thank you for a whole year. It's been great. Here's to next year, and our next show will be, in fact, next year, January 5th, Monday,
Mhm.
that we tape. I don't know when you're gonna see it, but God bless you all. Thank you for tuning in. See you soon, guys.